Microphones. Looking to get a good microphone. And I was trying to tell him about that microphone, man. You still loving that microphone? Come on, talk to me.
Well, what do you think? Hey, 40, what do you think right there?
I hear you, man. I told him it was a damn good, I mean, for the money, come on, man. I would put that microphone up against some of these real expensive antennas microphones that cost $300. I will put it up against them, man.
Yeah, but I smash them.
Hey, I guarantee you, bub, but I got all kinds of money wrapped up in this thing. Shoot. I got 3 of them now.
Bye. I'll see ya.
Yeah, Roger. I'm eating some Mickey D's, man. Took my wife went out in the sun and got all sunburnt the hell up. So I had to take my son to swimming lessons. Lord have mercy. In a pool with a bunch of women. And I know what you're thinking. Damn, 40. No. These women here, I don't know what it is about swimming lessons. But most of these broads should have been at the bottom of the pool, feeding on the bottom of it. They like catfish. But anyway, man. So she got all sunburned up, man. So I had to take her, man. Lord have mercy. The wheels on the bus go round and round, and all the frickin' songs they singing. Oh, it was horrible. But it was fun. It was fun to be cool with the kid, but Lord have mercy.
I sure do, Shaky. Hey, 40. Hey, 40. Can I break in with this old school base station? 40, 222 with an afternoon wave.
Yeah, hello, 222. I hear you in there too, man. Got the video gate wrong. I got, I'm talking to WWPDX 255. Now I'm talking to WPDX triple deuce. Why does it always seem like all the boys on the PDX are the loudest kind biggest on the band?
Hey, 40, man, maybe we have the same diet. Maybe we have. What do you think? I'm working this old President Washington base station. About 2 nights ago from a fellow, he was a little hard up for money. I got inside and I doggone got out my drill and air chisel and well, this is what we ended up with right here, an old unit in Washington base. I'll get to hear it on the gate. It's good to hear you out there, 40. If not, we'll have to go back in with C4 and see what we can do. 40, working the dock of the bay. 222 Illinois, set it. We're standing by.
Yeah, I don't really notice a big difference between that and your other radio, so you know that radio screams. Yeah, I don't really notice a big difference, man. Nice, clean, no caffeine, bro. I would call it good, man. I'd just leave it alone. I would just call it good. I think smoking.
I appreciate it, 40. I didn't change any of the final inside. I left in place. I left the gosh darn limiter in place. I just modified it. Did a little work on a variable and did a few mods on the audio circuit. So this is what we end up with. Hopefully it's doing the job. Hey, 40, you're sure sounding good. I'll tell you what, I sure love talking to you guys out there on the West Coast. You feel like you're all part of my family out here in Illinois. You sure do. And it's always a pleasure to talk to all my PDX brothers. 40, working the dock of the bay around San Fran. Your DX friend in Illinois, 222, said it. We're standing by.
Yeah, Roger that. But we are a big family, man. Dysfunctional as we are a family. I think C-Beers are some of the biggest dysfunctional family ever to exist, man. I'm sure there's another group, but it'd be hard to beat us, man. Dysfunction. But doggone, man. Yeah, I've been around people, man, going out of life sale. I had one cat, man. He got some girl pregnant, and he was leaving town, man. He was packing his junk and leaving town. So I caught wind of it, man. He just wanted some quick money, and I just cash my paycheck. Man, I was digging around in the man's closet. Damn, I bought a Cobra 148 off him. I got a little, remember the old Hurricane 350 amp? Got that from. I got a keyboard. Dude, I was digging through the closet. I mean, he was on the run, baby. He was on the run. He wasn't a man. You know, get the girl pregnant, then he gonna run out, change his name, move out of state to Idaho. I wonder if he's still living up in Idaho, but, yeah, man, I scored a hell of a deals off that man.
Oh, man, probably turned into a potato or something up there in Idaho. Shame on the mess. Well, I tell you what, it's glad to see you got your station all back. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you, my friend. I wanted to ask you about that Gain Master, man. How is that working out for you? Did you get it all mounted up and stuff? I want to hear the feedback on it, on that stereo, man. Let's talk about it.
All right, I was on my beam, now I'm on my Gain Master. Now I'm on the Gain Master, my friend. I don't know if you can still hear me, but I just switched over to the Gain Master right here, right there. Hello, triple deuce, if you got a sloppy copy, me and this Gain Master.
Okay, I'm going to lay it out. I'm going to spell it out for you real easy. 7 S units, sometimes 8, usually about 7 S units on the single meter. And I just got done lining this single meter at S9, so it's right on the dough. I got an S7, around an S7, most of the time, almost an 8 sometimes, on that serial Gain Master 40. I'll tell you like it is. Accurate meter with a good smooth sound in Washington base station 40. 7 to 8 S units. No problems, good audio. Now flip over to flat side and let's talk about it.
Yeah, Roger. Now, all right, let me go to flat. I don't have an antenna switch. I'm doing it manual, man. So hang on one sec. I'm getting ready to switch over.
No problem. I do the same. Switch boxes. I'll be standing by.
All right, homeboy. That's my my NASCAR switch over, baby. How's that looking right there, homeboy? Come on in here. Let's talk about it.
All right, 40. All right, 40. You get that thing switched around. To me, it looks like you came up on this unit and a half, but not far off that serial, man. Not far off that Gain Master, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, and that's a 4-element, man, and it's optimized, you know what I mean? So, a lot of times, it's only a half a dB difference, half a S unit difference. There's sometimes 1 S unit. That's the biggest I ever heard right there is 1.5, but it is DX, but, yeah. No, I'm happy as hell with it, man. I could talk local now. I could talk, you know, I talk local. I talk on barefoot, man. I mean, I'm talking 20 watts right now, right here, right there. Hopefully this weekend. I know I keep saying hopefully this weekend, man. But I'm going to get this radio fixed where I can run some watts, man. I've been barefoot since December, brother. 20 watts since December.
Well, I tell you what. Barely an S unit difference from the Gain Master vertical to the 4-element flat. The audio came up as your 4 flat. Now that's understandable. That's understandable. That's nothing to be ashamed about. That's a very, very good antenna. I've been talking about it. I belong to Mall Droppers. I know you know where that is, CB Forum. All them East Coast junkies out there. And there's a kid out there on the left arguing with me about the serial product line. Said it don't work, it's junk, serial sucks. And I said, man, that gets you out in DX, I'm going to put a man on you so bad. So bad that it's going to take you 3 years just to find out what the heck happened to you. These cats out there in the East Coast, they don't believe me when I tell them that my vector will put a hurting on their beam. But you know how it is, Brody. There's non-believers, and then there's believers. And I think you're a member of the Believer Club, 40, 222, standing by.
Well, if you look at the quote under my name, it says, there's the book, and then there's the real world. Some of these kind of biggest get stuck in that book, and then, you know, there's the real world. What's going on in your radio? You know what I mean? But, you know, and the guys that say they can't do it, they're not better, they never had one. Now, how in the hell can you not have one and be able to comment on something? That'd be like me saying, man, your old lady ain't no good at sex. How you know that? You know what I mean? I'm just guessing. You know, I mean, come on, man. Till you touched it, felt it, and dealt it, then you ain't gonna know a damn thing about it, man. You know, but half these cabinbiggers on that forum, how many of those guys do you hear in DX? Seriously, how many of those guys? I have only heard 2 people from that forum, maybe 3, and they're all from the WWPD. But I mean, a member of just that forum, I think it's down to 0.
Yeah, you know, that's right. One of my compadres, one of our PDX members, old Hollow Point out of California, he made a post right underneath mine, and he said, man, you boys need to pay attention to 002, because when that man keys down his station in Illinois, he's rocking. But you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. That's what I've been told, and man, the older I get, I sure see it. Hey, 40, I tell you what, I sure am happy to talk to you again, and nice to see you got everything kind of back up on top shelf over there. I tell you what, it sure is good, and you sure are sounding good in this old Washington base here. We got a doggone AT&T contact like we always do, 4040. 002, Z-rocking this mail.
Yeah, Roger on that 222. Well, wait till I get to run some watts, man. Dude, it's just been so long. I got tied up, went to the snow. I was supposed to take my radio over to my tech. But, hopefully this weekend, man. I'm hoping this weekend. Matter of fact, I think we got something going on Friday, and I think I'm just going to leave it with them Friday. I think I'm going to leave them with my radio on Friday, and maybe by the weekend he can have it done up. Then I can actually run watts again. Dude, I've been talking on 20 watts since December. I played around on sideband a little bit, but, you know, I'll come up on AM, but, dude, you know, shoot, man, all these guys try to beat me up. Dude, but then again, I'm getting in Watergates with John Denver and Cripple Lizard. You can hear me in there with them, and I'm only running 20 watts. So that's got to be something there, Cabinbigger. You can hear me in Watergates keying and with them or over them every now and then, and I'm only running 20 watts there, Breaker.
Oh, you know that's right. Hey, you sure know that's right. I sure heard you in there. Us, you know, like it is. I know you and John Denver go back and forth, but, you know, you're all about the fun. It's all about the game, man. Everybody is. We do the same thing around here, but a lot of guys take it personal. But, yeah, you betcha. I hear you in there. You're always coming in there. Even when he's pumped up, man, up on the mountain with that beam, you're scratching in there. And that's what I like about it, the competition. And if there wasn't no competition, my gosh, just be a bunch of doggone weirdos and like radio sitting there all talking to each other. But I tell you what, you get it going on with some watts in the line out there, and you'll have it going on, I guarantee you that. I ain't pumped up real hard today. We're just working a low side with this old Washington base. What do you think?
Yeah, the thing's working. I got a nice video gate on you. I got a nice video gate. Yeah, I make that man go to the top of the mountain, see? Put his beam up. I make him put that foot down on the pedal. And $4.60 a gallon out here. $4.60. I'm going to break that man. He ain't going to be able to get baby formula for his kid. It's either he going to have to key down or get baby formula for his kid. I hope he makes the right choice. I hope he makes the right choice, man. Because I'm going to keep that man going up to the top of that hill at $4.60 a gallon.
Yeah, I don't know. I mentioned John Denver's name, and I got guys out there wanting to key on him. Hey, 4040. All I said was, I said John Denver, and somebody thought John Denver came down, and I got number 5 dropping a hammer on him out there, wanting me to pass a 5. No, I tell you what, I don't know if you caught any of those gates, but I run a pretty good gate flow, John, out there. Had it locked down for quite a while a few times. I was pretty proud of it. Channel 65, come in there and take my radio from me once or twice.